So Scott and I are heading to the Southpoint to play the 2 p.m. $150 buy-in stamina tournament. This tournament is pretty cool. It attracts lots of weirdos. The blinds go up very, very slowly. You start with 20,000 in chips. There's a lot of play for your $150. It usually attracts between 25 and 40 players, but with the series going on and whatnot, they've been bringing fields of like 60, 70 players. The Southpoint is kind of on my nerves right now. We're gonna have to go in and have a little conversation with them to see if they are interested in listening to some common sense, or if they're going to have some attitude about it. We'll find out. We'll see what we might have to make a change in what we're doing. But basically what happened last night is we had a tournament. It's $200 buy-in. There's 15,000, 16,000 in the prize pool, so it's a decent, maybe it was 17,000. Decent prize pool, playing for $40-some up top. We're down to 3 tables, 21 players, and it's a big blind ante format, and they're playing with 8-handed, 7-handed, and 6-handed. And of course I'm on the 6-handed table, and the blinds are flying around really fast, and that coupled with me running card dead for like 2 hours is not a good format. We asked the floor to balance the tables, and the guy, simply because I think he's just lazy, decided that by TDA he wasn't required to balance the tables from 8 to 6 to make 3 7-handed tables, which would have been fair. I just don't understand it. So maybe you can tell me in the comments why one table playing 8-handed and seeing far less few big blinds and paying the antes and big blinds far less than the 6-handed table is fair, and in the good in the good in best interest of the game. Yeah, thank you. Because I would have stumbled on that for a long time. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, when it takes like 2 seconds to say, hey, send that table your big blind, or your next big blind to that table over there, it takes 2 seconds. I'm not really sure what their thought is there, unless they're just, unless they just don't give a shit and they want the tournament to break faster so that they can be done with it. I don't know. But if they want us to continue playing there, they need to make the game good for everybody. The other thing that they do that is strange to me, although I do know that there is some mix here and there about it, is in the big blind ante format, they satisfy the antes first. Meaning, if you're a short stack and you do not have enough money for the big and the ante, your money goes into the ante first. So if it's your turn to big blind and ante, you put your money into the ante. You can battle against however many players are at the table. If it's 9-handed, you could be against 9 players. You win the hand, you basically get just your money back. You win no additional funds, and you're basically just trying to survive another hand so that you could get into the small blind, and then have a chance at winning some actual pot equity. I disagree with this. You should never have to put money into a pot that you can't at least have some kind of positive out of that outcome. So we'll be discussing that some more in the future. Anyway, so we're gonna go play at Southpoint. Wish us luck. It should be a long day. We should be headed home tomorrow. It's 1:50 in the afternoon now, and Scott here has cashed 4 in a row on this thing, so he's on a really good streak, and we're hoping to make it 5 in a row. Him and I haven't chopped one up yet, heads up, so that's what we're kind of hoping to do tonight. 1-2 baby. All right, we'll catch you later. Peace. So after 4 levels of play, 30-minute levels, 2 hours, we're sitting on 36k, 20k starting stack, so that's not bad. Also, on a positive note, the management from the poker room came in and said that they would, in fact, make it a policy to balance tables towards the end of the tournament. So that's good news. All right, so we'll check back in later. Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jeff with Monacle Poker. We are getting ready to go down to the Southpoint to play in the Andrew Neeme and Brad Owen meetup game. They put together some 2-5 tables specifically for the people that come to play in their game. The action is usually really good, and I think there's some opportunity for us to be in some good spots. So we're going to go down there and check that out, and I'll check back in with you later. So I'm down here at the Southpoint. You know, poker players never show up early to anything. This meetup game is supposed to start at 3, and looks like we already got like 9 tables, and it's 2:45 in the afternoon. So this looks like this is going to be another huge success here. We're just waiting for our table to get going, and we'll get into the action. All right. All right, we're getting going here. Just got our chips and
I don't know. Yeah, they'll make one. Give it to Bobo, the guy on the right.
The buy-in is 200 to 1,000. We elected to come in for the 1,000, which looks like most people are going to do today. Okay, the table has decided to start off with $10 bomb pots at every dealer change. Single board, and with the option to change this later.
Me. $20. $85.
Oops, too much.
One minute remaining this level.
You're first, sir. $165.
Last hand at this level. End of round.
Poker is very much alive, people. It's not even 4 o'clock in the afternoon at the Southpoint, and we've got 13 tables of 2-5 going. Can you believe that? Look at that shit. So we got Mr. Andrew Neeme in our rotation, and he set his rack down there and went off somewhere. We haven't seen him since, so our rotation might be either really short, or maybe he'll come back and do like a full rotation after this one. I don't know. Anyway, we'll update you when Andrew arrives.
That's all right.
What's your name now? Oh wait, let me get this out of the way. What's your name?
Mike from Texas.
Mike from Texas. Shout out to Mike from Texas.
All right, bro. Good luck to you,
Yeah,
Joe.
thanks. So we're just getting ready to play a bomb pot. You see our stack. We're up to over 1675. We bought in for 1,000. We're gonna play double board bomb pot. Are we settled on double board?
Yeah.
All right. So best hand on each board is good for half pot, right? Everybody understands that? Yeah. All right. Well. All right, $10 bomb pot. We're gonna do double board. We have a better chance of winning at least some of the pot now. So.
Starts on me, right? Check.
Check. Bad. All right, we're gonna call that good for the day.
What we doing? Yeah.
There's the button for the bump. I'm out. No. Hey, nice playing with everybody. Take care. So we're cashing out. It's like 2100. Not a bad